The Las Vegas Raiders have themselves a pretty easy / difficult choice. I know that doesn't make any sense. What am I saying? They have the choice between getting their future franchise quarterback with the 7th overall pick, or they could build around Jarrett Stidham. And today, I think it's a perfect example, or a perfect chance for us, to be able to look at what it would be like to build around Jarrett Stidham. Because at the end of the day, let's say he's not your guy. Okay, fine. What about the rest of this defense? What about maybe shoring up this offensive line? What about, again, this defense? It has been tough with this defense over the last decade. It is just, we need to get this defense right. We need to get this entire team right and get it to a spot where everything clicks for the quarterback, not just the wide receiver. So we're doing a mock draft today on building around Jarrett Stidham, okay? So 7-round mock draft, high speed, low drag, care for position and value, relatively high. Draft for needs, relatively high. Low randomness, or a little bit of randomness because, I mean, strange things happen in the draft all the time. And here we go, we're the Raiders. So we're going to start the draft here. So, okay. Will Anderson is not going to fall out. Guys, give me a second. I apologize. There's no way Will Anderson falls out of the top 5. We need to be a little less random than that, please. Okay, thank you. So the Raiders are here at 7. You got C.J. Stroud, Quentin Johnston, Brian Branch. Now, if we were going for a franchise quarterback, I would say C.J. Stroud, no problem. Absolutely no problem with that at all. But I think you got to look at trading down. I think you have to, as the Raiders, if you want to truly bring this defense to the next step, you got to see what you can get for 7. This has got to be good. So for 7, Buccaneers, what do you offer? Will you give us 50, 82, future 2? If you get 2 2s and a 3, that's pretty good for 7. Will you give it to us? Bada bing! Okay, that's a good trade. That's a good trade. So we're going to go ahead and resume the draft, and you guys are probably possibly going to marvel at what we're going to do here. So, okay, you are at 19. You've still got a lot of good talent in a lot of different areas on this draft board. So you have Jackson Smith-Njigba, who I've been a big fan of this entire draft. I know you still have Hunter Renfrow, but he was MIA for a large portion of last year. So what do we want to do? So right now we're going to stick and pick. We are not going to trade again. I do want to say, though, can I get 20 for – I want to go back-to-back, baby. We're going back-to-back. Can I get 20 for my future 2 and 109? No. How about Tampa Bay's 3rd? No. Tampa Bay's 2nd? I'm giving you a future 2. What do you want from me? Okay, fine. I'll give you – no, I'm not giving you 2 future 2s. I'm going to give you a 2 from Tampa Bay. I'll give you nope. 3, 109, 143. No, they do not want to play ball, do they? They really don't want to play ball, because the reason I'm really trying to go for it, I want to get Jackson Smith-Njigba here, and then I want to get I want to go BPA here because I really want a good right tackle and a good right guard. You know what? What's the worst that can happen if we just stick and pick? We've got 5 picks in the top 100. Jackson Smith-Njigba at because offensive line is going to be a big need. We got to get DB. Do we just say we just got some extra draft capital and roll with it? I'm a big fan of that. At least let's do that for now. So Jackson Smith-Njigba, him and Devontae Adams, not fair. Just having those two. Because, again, there's also not any alignment I would like at this particular spot. So Jackson Smith-Njigba, yes, you got an extra 2 and an extra 3 out of it. So here we go. So, oh, man, Osiris Torrance went right to he went right to the Seahawks. That's tough. So you are here. Dion Henley's there at 38. You need help at, but you also need help at offensive line. Oh, DeJuan Jones. How do we get DeJuan Jones? Okay, I want to get back up into 39. What will it take? Give us 3, 143. No. Okay, fine. We'll give you. And we get. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to trade 50. You go from 39. Oh, wait, that's why it's not working. Dummy. Okay, so we'll give you our 3rd and 109. How about 143? No, I don't want to give up too much. Tampa Bay 2nd. You move down 11 spots. I will give you 109. Okay, they like that. So they would essentially they would move down 11 spots for, what, a 4th? Not awful. Will you give us 147? No? Okay. How about just straight up? Okay, Cool. So essentially, you trade Tampa Bay's second round pick, which is number 50, and you get number 39 overall. And you also have to give up 109, which I believe. Hold on, 109. You're in the fourth round, so you give up a fourth round pick to move up back into the second round. I don't think that's a bad trade at all. So why don't we just shore up this entire offensive line right now? What do you say? Because I'm gonna go DeJuan Jones here. DeJuan Jones at right tackle. Don't ever have to worry about it. And then who's there at corner? Oh, Emmanuel Forbes is there at corner. Dion Henley's there. Because I want to give Denzel Perryman some help. I want to give Denzel Perryman some help here. I also want to go edge. Ooh, Kyle Brooks is there. Carl Brooks. Okay. I don't want to trade down again, but this Carl Brooks is just too good to pass up, though. That's tough because I want to get edge. I want to get linebacker help. Do we go linebacker and just go get? Yeah. I think we can get. Who's going to be there at edge? So when we get into 80s, Zafosky. I don't know. Tuapolotu, he's pretty good. I really don't know if I want to give him up. Man. All right, I'm going to stick and pick here. I'm going to stop fiddling around. We got DeJuan Jones there at right tackle. I'm confident with it. At right guard, you can do, I think you could do some different things there a little bit later on. But DB is definitely in need. I would say DB is probably more of a need, but Dion Henley's an absolute stud coming up out of Washington State. Emmanuel Forbes. This is tough. Yeah, I'm going to go Dion Henley. Okay, all right, Dion Henley. We got the stud linebacker coming up, making plays. You help shore up your right tackle position, and I love it. Okay, ooh, Keanu Benton. Yeah, D-line, baby. I'm talking about a line of scrimmage controller right in the middle of that defense. Oh, but there's Jack Campbell, too. We're going to be back at 82. Who's going to be there? Rashee Rice, Moro Ojamo, J.L. Skinner. Keanu Benton. We're going Keanu Benton, baby. Keanu Benton right in the middle of that. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So we're going to be back. So 82. Oh, somebody wants to trade. Dolphins want to go down. Who else you got? Oh, 87. The Vikings. All right. What up, Vikes? How you doing? We give us 119. Give us the rest of your picks. No. Okay. Could we trade back up into the third here, though? Like, let's trade up to, like, the Dolphins. Hey, you guys, 84. We'll give you some ammo. I'll give you 143. Actually, we'll do that in the fourth round. We'll do that in the fourth because 140s, yeah. We'll do that in the fourth round because there are some players I want to go up and get in the fourth. Okay, so right now, okay, Dwayne McBridge, I always say Eskridge. J.L. Skinner's there. Colby Wooden. All right. Jacqueline Roy. So we've got our difference maker at the defensive line level, at the linebacker level. Why don't we get the dude at the safety level? The dude is an absolute ball hawk. You're at 82. Getting J.L. Skinner. Yes. Okay. All right. And I'm going to pause it there because I want to go. I'm actually going to go ahead and pause it when we get into the fourth round here because I want to move back up in the fourth. Okay. So we're at the end of the third here. I don't think the Raiders have a fourth round pick. They don't. So I want to move to, let's say 110. Okay, Falcons, 110. What up? Actually, you know what? Give us 113. Fine. Give you 143 and 214. Okay, 204. Man, that's a lot, though. Because you're moving down 30 spots. Oh, they're moving down more than that. And 174. So we'll be back at 143. So we'll be at 113, 143. I don't think that's a bad trade. All right, sweet. We'll resume it. All right, we're back in about 10 picks, and here we go. So we are back, baby, in this late round of the. Oh, Zach Harrison's there. Okay, we got some help there. Zach Harrison's there at edge. Cam Jones is there. KJ. Oh, Zach Pickens. Zach Pickens is that dude. He's going to be a really good pass rusher in the NFL. Caillou Blue Kelly. I like me some Caillou Blue Kelly now. Don't get me wrong. Who wants to trade up with me? Come on. You got to give me something more than that. What would it take? Actually, Caillou Blue Kelly. How far could we move down? 129, 113. 120? Pittsburgh, what's up? We'll give you 113. You give us a future third. Just kidding. I don't really want to chance it. 121. Who's that 121? I got to get more than that. Ooh, 113. You got to give us 185, 202, 228. Okay, 202. Got to give us 185 and 202. We'll move down 8 spots and hopefully get Caillou Blue Kelly. No. 202. So we're essentially trading down for yeah, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Okay, you know what? At the end of the day, sometimes you just got to stick and pick. I like Caillou Blue Kelly. The dude is going to be a stud coming up out of Stanford. Got some help at corner. All right, fine. So finishing out the rest of this draft, let's just stick and pick for this thing. Things are getting too heated here. Ooh, Jarrett Patterson there at right guard. Yes. Okay, awesome. Jarrett Patterson there at guard. So you've got your entire offensive line good. Jarrett Patterson, I believe, can be a starter in this league. You've also got DeJuan Jones, who's going to be an absolute stud at right tackle. You've got your stud wide receiver in Jackson Smith and Jigba to start things out. Okay, so we get to the bottom of the 6th round here. Okay, McAllen, Lee Winters. Okay, Lee Winters is there. Do we just go Clayton Tune here? Just to see what happens. Like, what's the worst that could happen? He's not good. Okay. I mean, Jarrett Stidhim showed us some stuff last year. What's an insurance policy? What's an insurance policy at a good backup quarterback? There we go. Okay. So, Cameron Latu's there. Yeah, I'm going Cameron Latu. Cameron Latu is my favorite tight end out of this entire draft class. He got 12 touchdowns over the last couple of years for Alabama. And dude's just a stud. He's an absolute stud. Okay. So Caleb Murphy's there at center. Oh, that's probably going to be too good to pass up. Caleb Murphy. I think you can play him at guard, and I think you can play him at center. So I don't think he's just there. Yeah, Caleb Murphy. Boom. I love it. Getting a guy that's versatile. Oh, by the way, you're going to be back 10 picks later. Let's see. Ooh, Ryan Greenhagen. Ryan Greenhagen. Oh, we already got linebacker. Ooh, Wanya Morris. Nick Saldiveri out of Old Dominion is versatile. No. Hasselwood's there. Do we double down on wide receiver? Like, do we get just a fun wide receiver that can just go make plays? I think we do. We could get, yeah. I'm going to go get Hasselwood. He's kind of a wild card. Like, the dude can do a lot of different things for you. I think he's going to be really fun. So, this is it. We build around Jarrett Stidham. We fix the offensive line. We get a couple of pieces on defense, and we see how this whole thing goes. So, let's see how this whole thing happens. So, get out of here. So, we traded 7 to the Buccaneers for 19 for their 2nd and 3rd round picks and a future 2, okay? And then we got Jackson Smith and Jigba with 19. You go down to 38, excuse me. At the end of the day, I was like, DeJuan Jones here, yeah, maybe you could trade down a little bit more. Maybe you could go back up into the first, but DeJuan Jones, he's your starting right tackle for a long time. Don't even have to worry about it. Then you get a stud with Dion Henley, the linebacker coming up out of Washington State. You can just bump him right in with Denzel Perriman, not even have to worry about it. And then we traded with the Panthers. We traded for, what was it? We traded him 29. We got 50. That doesn't sound right. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the trade we got to go up. So we traded essentially a 4th round pick to move up 11 spots, which isn't bad. Like, there's been worse, trust me. So you get Dion Henley for that trade. Then you go back into the 3rd round. You get 2 playmakers in Keanu Benton, who controls the line of scrimmage, and I think he's going to really find his potential as a pass rusher in the NFL. So I love it there. You're able to shut down the line of scrimmage on the D-line. You get J.L. Skinner, who's an absolute stud at the safety position. Excuse me. I think he's going to be probably more of a free safety type of role. I mean, the dude, he's a ball hawk. He's going to be a really good player for a long time. And then we traded back up. We traded into from the 4th round. We traded from, let's see here. What was it? 143 to 113. And all we gave up was a 5th. So not great there, but it's also, we've had worse. So we go ahead and we trade up. We go get Caillou Blue Kelly, get us some help more at corner. I like his length. I like his speed. He's a lot of fun to watch. So, and then we go get, we kind of just stopped trading. We stuck and pick. You get Jarrett Patterson there, who's going to be potentially your starting right guard. At the very least, he's going to be in the competition. Clayton Tune there. I mean, good insurance policy at the end of the day. Cameron Latu, the tight end, the stud tight end out of Alabama, had 12 touchdowns over the last last couple of years for the Crimson Tide. Caleb Murphy, a center out of Indiana. I love it. A guy that's versatile. You can plug him in, do whatever you want with him, and then you finish the whole thing off with Jaden Hasselwood there to help him out. So you help your defense on 3 different levels. You get a stud linebacker, you get a stud defensive lineman, and you get a stud safety, all just by trading down 12 spots. So you turn one potentially player. If you want to stick and pick and get, say, Devin Witherspoon at corner, why do that when you can get 3, possibly 4, and we got a future 2 out of the mess. So another player that next year is going to be a lot of fun for you. So you get another wide receiver, you shore up your offensive line, you help out your defense, which has been bad. Worse than bad. And then you get Clayton Tune there as your backup insurance policy, who showed some stuff coming up out of Houston. Also, you got some other good pieces there for your offense. So I think if the Raiders want to take this approach, if they want to build around Jarrett Stidham, I'm all for it. I think that they could definitely take a look at what they want to do there. And at the end of the day, could they trade down from 7 and get a haul? I definitely think it's a possibility. But let us know what you guys think, and make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about our Raiders mock draft, where we build around Jarrett Stidham.